Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. If you haven't done so by now, and I don't really understand why, make sure you go over to Facebook and check out Don't Tell My Wife. Great group of collectors over there helping each other out, posting links when things go up for pre-order, when things are on sale, so on and so forth. Check it out. All right, so this is my first attempt at reviewing a Amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech figure. This is the Amazing Yamaguchi Arkham Knight version Batman. Just came out. Here's a view of the box from the sides and from the back. Now, I've seen this figure in the store, the Kyoto store in Akihabara, and I've wanted it since I've seen it. So people have asked me to do a review. I'll do my best. Let's see how I do. So here's the figure out of the box. You can see it's wrapped in a lot of plastic. Now, the accessories, it comes with these various sets of hands, as you can see here. So there's 3 pairs of hands. I wouldn't say pairs. There's 2 pairs of hands and an alternate. See the hands is good sculpting, good detail. Those hands are for gripping the batarangs as well as the data pads. Here he is holding the zip line, and then we have 2 hands kind of open, relaxed. Nice coloring, nice paint, nice sculpting. So those are really good. You don't get much, but what they do give you is pretty good. Now it comes with a stand you can see over in the corner. It also comes with these particular grappling hooks. I mean, zip pot lines, I guess, is the proper name for them. So they're pretty good. Nice sculpt, nice paint. That's the one, and here's the other. Very nice. Now, I'm not going to use these in my review, but you can see that they're there. We also have this batarang. Try to give you a little bit of focus on it. Has the bat symbol there in the middle. And then if you turn it over, it's the same thing. So it comes with 2 batarangs. This one has the bat symbol in the middle, as I said. And the other one, as you can see, does not. Well, it does, but it's different. So this is the datapad screen. One is open and one is closed. This one is the closed one. So I'm doing my best here not to drop it. It's such a small piece. But that open spot there, that little hole, there's a clear piece of plastic that comes with the figure that you put inside, and then you can attach the datapad screens that come with the figure, which we'll see in a moment. So again, that's the closed version, and this is the open version. It doesn't move. It's just sculpted like that. Almost looks like a gun. But again, you attach that plastic right there, and that's how you attach the pad screens on. So here are the pad screens. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here is the third one. Here is the fourth one. And here's the fifth one. Now, in the description for the figure, it says it comes with 4, but in actuality, it comes with 5. And here is that extra faceplate that some of you might be getting. I got it. It's Batman with sort of open, gritted teeth. Now, here's the figure itself out of the box. It stands very well. Take a look at it. So here's the face from the side. Get a look. That top part there and the faceplate, you just pop it off from the head. So here's the figure. Nice sculpting, nice paint. It's really good. Again, like I said, I saw this in the shop in person. I'm not a big Yamaguchi guy. It's very stylized. Really not my thing, but seeing this in the shop, I was sold. I mean, it looks incredible the way they had it sculpted and displayed. So you can plug the stand into the butt there for a little bit more dynamic posing. Here's the legs. Now he does run short. He is a shorter figure, I think, than most of the amazing Yamaguchi figures that have come out. There's the feet. Give me a moment. Just trying to move the cape. It's a big cape. It's a bit heavy. I just want you to be able to see the back. So the cape is really nice. It's a nice sort of pleathery material. Hopefully, it doesn't flake in a few years. So, looking at articulation, the head goes down. You get some good range going down. The better range is going up when he's in a flying pose, like this. It's pretty good. Now, moving to the side, if you move it to the left, you get a little bit of a hindrance there. You can move it, but there's a little bit of a hindrance. Going to the right, less so. So just be aware of that. I don't think it's probably unique to my own figure. So looking at the arm is attached to the cape right there. So when you move the arm, the cape will go with the shoulder pad. You have a bicep swivel, which is good, as always. You have a butterfly joint that attaches straight away to the chest plate. My left arm was giving me a little bit of trouble. It was less easy to move than the right arm. The left arm was more difficult. I also had issues with my left arm just staying on the figure, and you'll see that in a moment. There you go. It came off a few times. It's not broken. It's just, it's just sort of a thing that happens. It happens to a lot of figures. Just be gentle, I guess. So in terms of the range on the arm, you get about 90 degrees, a little bit more, slightly more, but it's a single jointed elbow. That sculpts, the way they worked it is very nice. Now the leg, you get the typical thigh swivel, both sides. Now the leg goes up about 90 degrees, goes out as the other amazing Yamaguchi figures do. Straight out. You don't get any movement going up unless you're tilting the figure. That belt moves. It's able to move with the leg, which is good. Now, the knee, you get it double jointed. Very nice. The feet, you don't get a lot of range at all. A little bit down, and that's about it. Not much of a rocker either. I'd say there is a rocker, but it's hardly noticeable. So I have 'em like that. So as I said, the posing is good. The balance is very nice. Even with that big cape, it does help offset. Here's the ab crunch going down. And the engineering, I wish Mafex would include this in their own Batmans. There's always an issue with the gap in the torso. I really wish they do that the way that Yamaguchi does it in 3-0. They engineer it so there's no gap. So you can move it, rotate the waist. So here's the figure. It's a good figure. Now here he is posed in my hero pose. I like this pose. This will probably be the pose that I keep the figure in. I do like it. I have that knee coming up just because if you keep it down, it's a little bit harder to pose it in this way. So it's a nice pose. And that cape is great. It's so dynamic. It's wired all throughout. It's great. So you can see there's no stand here. He can kick up on one leg, which is cool. To be able to do that without a stand is very nice. I do appreciate that about the figure. Like I said, I won't be really posing it this way. I'll have it in that hero landing pose. I like that. But you can do this. There's great balance with the figure. It's really nice. Here he is flying. If you're used to watching my Mafex reviews, you know I'm not the greatest poser in the world. I do my best, but it takes me a while to really find something that I like. So, so this is the best I could really do in terms of this particular look. I'm sure most of you out there can do better than I can. And here he is with that newly released Mafex Batman from the Zack Snyder Justice League. Now, I did change the faceplate on the Arkham Knight. Maybe you can notice it. It's a nice faceplate. It's a great figure. I'm really happy I got it. I don't have a lot of experience with the Yamaguchi stuff, so I can't really give you a fair score, but I highly recommend the figure. It's great. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Take care. Be good. See you next time.